If you want to make it so easy on yourself to give a Thai yoga massage, simple answer, don't use your hands as much as possible. So what do we use instead? Number one would be to use your forearm and your elbow, and I want to show you how to do that in the most amazing way, so that is coming right up. True story, the first time that I fell in love with Thai yoga massage was my very first massage when I was massaging someone's shoulder with my forearm and with my elbow, because when I was doing that and I could see just how effective it was, how well it was that this person was relaxing with what I was doing and I wasn't using my hands to do it, I said, hey, there's something really powerful, really special here because she's feeling great and this is effortless for me. And that's what I want to show you right now, is how to use your forearm and your elbow to give a great massage. And you can use this part of your body not only to massage the shoulders, but to massage the back, to massage the legs, to massage really many different parts of the body. So it's such an important technique to have. So are you ready? I'm almost ready. Just got to introduce myself. My name is Shai and I am the founder of the Still Light Center, School of Thai Yoga Massage. I want to thank you for coming to this site, for checking this out. And if you're liking what you're seeing, then please subscribe to the channel, and right next to the subscribe button there is a bell for notifications every Wednesday when I post a new video. Alright, so I just want to teach you this technique, so I encourage you, please just check this out and then come on back at the end and we will talk about it just a little bit more. The first thing we're going to do in terms of giving a massage is our stop. So I would like you to sit comfortably on your bum. Okay? Now in my case, I'm putting one leg out in front of me and I've got my forearm resting on my thigh, on the top of my thigh. So if you can get in that kind of position, that would be great. Okay? So I mentioned, for those of you who are just coming in, that we're going to give a shoulder massage, and we're going to do it and give an amazing shoulder massage without our hands. And so what are we going to use? We're going to use our forearm, and for the purpose of this conversation, our forearm includes our elbow as well. Okay? So I want you to practice this on yourself first. And the way we're going to do this, so just let's notice our forearm, all right? We have the middle, you can feel it out here where it's fleshy. You have the part close to your wrist, which is kind of bony. And then you have the part close to your elbow, which is also pretty bony. And then you actually have the point of your elbow boniest. Okay? We do not want to use the part close to the wrist. Throw that part out. All right? The part that's in the middle, that's fleshy, it's soft. So it's actually a really nice place. If we're talking about easing in, start using the middle of your forearm first. And then for someone who wants the deeper pressure, but it's not only for deeper, it's like you will be able to feel and get more precise feedback from what you're feeling when you get closer to your elbow. But for the person who likes it really deep, sure, maybe you might use the point of your elbow as well. All right, so that being said, here's how we ease in using our forearm. So your palm faces down towards the carpet, and just let your forearm rest on your thigh. And then the lightest thing you can do is to just gently circle or wiggle your forearm onto your own thigh. Okay? Some people are already relaxing, just massaging their thigh. That's cool. So this is what I mean by being like a butter knife, by melting the area. We're softening the tissue, we're softening the area like this. And you know, here's something I've come to learn. We can pause for a second. Something I've come to learn about the space, you know, the back of our shoulder and the top of our shoulder. So in my case, you know, it's probably about 3 inches long. And in that space, there's probably about 1,000 or 2,000 spots that could use a good massage. Okay, now, am I alone in this? No, so some people are. So therefore, this idea of softening that we're doing, it's actually incredibly important. I want you to come back to it regularly, because if you were imagining 3,000 places or 1,000 places in 3 inches of space, that means you're always going to want to soften, because there's going to be a new place right next to the next place and right next to the next place. So it's not just the start of the whole massage. It's really, I'm going back and forth between really light and then kind of going in a little deeper and coming back. And that easing in is just something we're going to do consistently here. All right, that being said, this is the lightest thing you can do. The next thing you can do, so we'll use our forward rock. So just get your forearm back on your leg. We're using the middle of our forearm right now and just rock forward, in and out. So it's a short pause. So being gradual with this is I'm really noticing that I'm rocking forward and I'm in charge of my body weight as I rock forward and I sink in and I pause. Pause for 1 or 2 seconds, rock back and release. And that first amount of pressure is pretty light. And then again, I'm noticing, and then I sink in and I pause and I hold there. And I gradually also release and repeat. So now this time, let's do it again. But maybe rock in a little deeper by having a little bit more of a forward rock, and that just naturally, with your body weight, is increasing the pressure. Anyone noticing that? And then we hold it a little longer, and that increases the pressure. And then, while you're here, you can also roll so that your palm faces up to the ceiling. So release and repeat, and start again with the soft roll, the wiggle, the butter knife, melt the area, and then sink in and out with those shorter pauses, and then sink in and hold. And as you're doing this, by the way, keep your wrist and your hand as relaxed as you can, and then roll until your palm faces up. Good, and you can do all those same things with the point of your, or the side of your elbow. Now you might notice as you're doing that, it starts to feel crunchier and maybe even a little bit more painful, because typically I don't use the side of my elbow to massage the top of a quad or a leg, but you know, we're just testing it out here. But on the back of the shoulder, this is going to be really good. And you can even, so here's how you get your head involved. You can even just kind of use the point of your elbow and lean into spots. Yeah. Nice. How easy is that? So this is how we make giving a pleasure, okay? And yet, it's going to be very effective. And then when we're done, we'll just give it a sweep. So, now you know how to do that, and you're just going to do that on your partners, which I will show you how to do in just a moment. Now the other thing to really make it a pleasure is that part of what we want to do is communicate and just check in. So before we get to those deeper levels of what we think is our partner's limit, so on the journey, we need to ask how this is feeling. Would you like a little more? Would you like a little less? Hopefully it's a little more, because you haven't gotten to the fully deep place yet. Okay? So all in all, if we're just trying to understand the whole approach here is, you know, the first pillar was meditation. And I want you to make giving massage a meditation, a moving meditation, an experience that really involves two people. All right? And that's how we do it. That's the secret. Now you know it. So now we're going to do it. You ready? She's ready. Anyone else ready? Yes. Okay, I know. So the more comfortable you get using your forearms and the point of your elbow to give the massage, the easier it is for you. It's one of the most powerful techniques you can learn. And then I just want you to look down below or up above, and you will see a link to using your forearms to give a massage for the shoulder, and you can put it all to great use. And if you like what you're seeing there, well, then I encourage you, just keep checking out those playlists for all kinds of techniques that you can use and start trying out right now. And if you want to learn in person, then just come and find me. My name is Shai, it does rhyme with Ty, and my team of teachers, and we teach all over North America and even in Australia. And just click on the link below at stilllightcenter.com and you can check out everything that we do. But until then, wishing you amazing massages. Namaste.